I've been in your waters. I came for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other.
Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me, I have a beautiful 1968 Ford Galaxie. It's rolling on a set of 13-inch Kragers, has a nice and peppy 302 with Phi-Tech fuel injection, full air ride, custom interior, custom sound. It's a beauty. It's actually nice and solid. It was a former black plate car, so a California car. Today we're gonna take it for a test drive. If you guys see any inventory that you're looking at in your peripheral, like this 1999 Dodge Viper, click on the link below. It's gonna give you full information, a full underside gallery, and the whole 9 yards, so you know if it's going to auction or if we're going to retail it. Let's go into details in this ride. Today we're going to start off with the side profile. You're going to see that beautiful pinstriping, which is done throughout the body. You have it on the hood, the trunk, and then all the sides. That's all hand laid. It is rolling on air ride, so you have 4 switches in the cabin. You can turn it on, drop it, and then this is actually not the lowest it'll go lower. But tires are in great shape, engine bay is extremely nice. What I'm gonna do is go over the bright work and the actual overall paint condition right now. So I'd rate the paint a 7 out of 10. It looks like it's had 1 repaint in the original color. All the bright work is driver quality. So there's pitting, there's scratches throughout. The grill's very nice. You've got some trim imperfections here and then some touch-up work. Also on the roof line, there's a small imperfection, which I'll show you shortly. I love how they did the moon eyes on the headlights on the T3s and then the yellow lighting in the center. Another small imperfection on the trim right here. Let's get to may as well look under the hood right now. So it's powered by a 302, power steering, nice little air horn setup. The wiring's very nice, Phi-Tech fuel injection, and they have relays and fuses everywhere. So when we got it, we were able to diagnose everything, and it's a super easy vehicle to drive. So if you want to get something that you can go to a car show or cruise in and not have any worries, this is it. Also has manifolds, XL wires, XL coil, and then this is all the fuses. These are all the fuses for the air ride and then the stereo. So it does have a nice little stereo with a kicker amplifier in the rear. Hood closes nicely. We've gone over the driver's side, but I didn't show the imperfections. So there's a small scratch right here. Some chipping on the door. The roof line has a wear mark. It looks like from a car cover. This is all just dirt. Rear section right here. Oh, that came right off. Good. Rear glass is really nice. All the trim is nice. The only imperfection I found in regards to rust, there's 2 or 3 small bubbles right here near the fill. Open that up, you have a gas fill cap with a lock. The rear is extremely nice. As I said, the chrome is driver quality. This shows very well. I would call it a 10-footer, but the paint itself is actually really nice. And being a black plate car from California, it's gonna be dry. So I want you guys to look at the shots in the link below. It's gonna have all the underside shots. Got a nice big tank here with dual compressors. You have your kicker amplifier and a really nice and dry trunk. This doesn't have any rattling. You still have your trunk tracking instructions right there. Passenger side's the same as the driver's side. You've got your Galaxie 500 badging, and then the trim and bright work, driver quality once again. Tires have about 60% tread, and then those side pipes are actually functional. They're not just aesthetic. When I open up the door, you're gonna see how nice all the metal is, and all the rubbers look to be original. Nice and solid under here. This is where I would look if I was looking at a car from this era. Carpet's been replaced, the interior is completely redone, all reupholstered in vinyl, black vinyl. The dash cap is very nice. You do have an Alpine stereo with 3 gauges in the center to give you all of the information you need while you're driving it, along with a giant steering wheel. Just kidding, it's a really small steering wheel. It's pretty fun to drive. Rear seats match the front, and then you do have a deck lid, which has organ-style covers for the speakers, which you can see here. So it's like you're going to church, but you're not. Let me start it up real quick. So it's Phytech fuel injected. What you do is wait for 3 seconds, let the computer figure everything out, and then starts right up. You do have an external control for your air ride. So if you don't want to have the compressor running and you're at a car show already, you don't want to have the pumps running after you turn it off, there's a switch right here, which you can click on. Also, it has air horns, and you can lift up the car with the flip of the switch. How cool is that? All right, let's take it for a spin. We're inside the cabin right now. Sounds nice and healthy. The window cranks have been replaced with a billet style. There's your air conditioner right there. You have an auto gauge tachometer right here. The blower motor does actually operate, so we've got fresh air coming in right now. Windshield wipers do operate, but we have the covers on them, so you can see they're moving right now. So if someone does want to add that, they can. Headlights work. I can see the reflection on that truck. And then the stereo sounds great. So if you go to band, let me go to source here. Sounds good. This is what controls your compressor. So if you click this, you're gonna hear the compressor kick on. That's gonna fill up that giant tank back there so you can play with the air. You got your air horn switch here. Very cool. We'll leave it off. Let me lift up the front first. There we go. We'll put the back down a little bit. How cool is that? That's the perfect height right there. We'll leave it like that. Yeah, this guy wants to film it. I guess we'll put it up. I just used all the
Now we gotta wait.
Let's hit this block, boy. Gotta turn the steering wheel a lot to make it. Let's drop the back a little bit. There we go. So we're gonna take it to our area where we do the artistic shots and let you guys decide if this is the right 68 for you. If you guys wanna have a really fun cruiser for the family, there's seat belts. It starts up easily with the fuel injection. This is definitely it. Give us a call at 954-363-2261. I'm having a hard time with the steering wheel because it's so funny. But I can guarantee you bring this to a car show, everybody's gonna take pictures of it. We'll turn here. Actually, it drives really nice. The suspension's nice and tight, so when you look at the underside shots, you're gonna see that all the bushings look good, the brakes look good. It stops even. Taking a corner here. It's not bouncy at all. We're gonna go over some bumps right now. It's smooth.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not the person I knew. Feels good.
Sounds good. The side pipes really doing justice.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Brakes feel good. Oh, it still has control for this one, so this still works. It's a AM radio, and it still has a speaker up here. That's pretty cool. We gotta get this thing at the right, there we go. Get a little higher here. Look at this comfort level. Right now, we are in a recliner. You know why the steering wheel is this small, right?
What?
In case you're in handcuffs, you can still drive it. So we do have a custom key that's going to be included. It's actually a skull with the key in it, which is really cool. You have all your switches here, so this is going to be your front bags, your rear bags, and then these are fast actuators. These are just little accents that are on here. Also, if you're here in the airplane, we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale airport, so if you want to fly in to drive this home, that would be a really cool journey. All the glass is nice, your headliner is nice, the interior is extremely clean. I love this. I mean, this is fun to drive. We're gonna see if it does donuts shortly. Let me lift it up a little bit. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that test drive. See you later. Good luck bidding or buying it. Have a great day.